If you like this video, why not subscribe?
Hey everybody, welcome back. It's not really the recap Q&A show like it's supposed to be, but here I am in my car anyway talking. It's kind of like a podcast for those of you that are here for the first time. You can just tab away and do something else while you listen if you want to listen, because all I'm going to do is talk for about 10 minutes. But to bring everyone else kind of up to date, I had my Kickstarter campaign in the past month for my thesis film collection day, which is going to help me graduate from grad school. And I had an amazing experience. I raised $10,926, or I guess I should say I set up the page and everybody donated. I don't know how, I mean, I did work, definitely, but I was just completely blown away at the generosity of everyone who contributed, family, friends, followers of the Frugal Filmmaker and all associated things, such as the Facebook group. Definitely, that was a huge part of this. And I was, the money was there. I was even shocked at the end when I had made my goal of $9,000. I think we had $9,400. We'd made our goal, and then a generous benefactor came in and pledged $1,500 at the very end, pushing us way over the top to what it is now, $10,926. So I'm not sure what the total is going to be for the budget, because Kickstarter will still take their 5%. They haven't done that yet. And then Amazon, because you set up through an Amazon business account to collect the donations or the pledges, they take 3 to 5%. I'm not sure what that's going to work out to be, but my guess is it's going to be about a $10,000 budget, maybe a little over that, or a little higher or a little lower than that number. But that's an amazing number. I had figured in that I was going to need something over, I mean, when I said $9,000 for a goal, I was also thinking, well, I'm going to need some money to pay those fees, and so it was going to probably work out to be, if I got the 9,000, something like 8,100, 8,200, which is still a decent amount to make the movie. And now we'll have about $10,000. So that was really incredible. I just want to thank everyone that contributed, everyone that shared a link, everyone that supported this campaign, everyone that's been supporting this movie, everyone that's been supporting me, watching the channel, spreading the word. Just incredible. So many generous people, so many kind people. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I've been so impressed by this campaign. I have to admit, if you watched my last video, which is where I was trying to spread the word about the campaign, I might look a little frazzled or seem a little worried, because I was. We were about $4,000, and there was like I don't know, a week and a half left, something like that. And I was a little scared that I wasn't going to be able to meet the goal. And as you know, on Kickstarter, it's all or nothing. If you don't meet your goal, nobody gets charged, and you don't get anything. So, but I was confident that the fans of the group and the page and the Frugal Filmmaker and all those viewers that have been watching me for the past 3 years would come through. I still felt that was going to happen, and there was a humongous surge at the end. I was so impressed with everybody. Even, you're only contributing $5 or $10 at least, so you could see the movie when it was done, see it first. Everybody really came through for me, and I'm so thankful. Everybody on the cast and crew thanks you, that they will now be able to make this movie. I was pretty, as I said, kind of fried and stressed out, but thankfully we were successful, and it was all to you. I give everyone else who put all the effort and work into this campaign all the credit, and all the people that pledged and contributed, because crowdfunding is a reality, and it's amazing how it works, and how small donations from a large group of people can fund projects that they feel are worthy. So it's definitely, I will put all of my energy into making this a worthy project. I think it is a worthy project, but it is so energizing to know that people are out there supporting it and wanting it to be good, even if they're not exactly sure what it is, because I've been really mysterious about details and everything else, because it is sort of revealed as a mystery, and I don't want to give away the farm, so to speak. But I just wanted to say again, thank you for all of your support, all the kind words, all the pledges. Even people that weren't able to donate, said that they wished me well, and that's very encouraging. I actually have a couple letters here that I wanted to read, or a couple questions that have to do with this specifically. There's no real question today on the Q&A, but it's just more me commenting on these Kickstarter-based emails. And I would like to say that as soon as the money comes through, it will come through in a couple weeks after the deadline, which was August 31st. So about the middle of September, when the funds are dispersed to me, so we can start making the film or start spending money on making the film. I am going to do a big write-up or probably a video as well, but the things I learned from Kickstarter, because I really didn't know that much going in. I did some research, but I didn't know that much, and I learned a lot, and I had some great advice. I need to thank those people too. I got some really good advice from people that have done this before, telling me what I needed to do and how I needed to ramp up, the attention for everything, and they were right. So I'm definitely going to share everything that I've learned about the Kickstarter campaign and how to raise money on Kickstarter. As soon as the money comes in, I know exactly how much we got and how much I have to talk about, so I can make a comment about the percentages that are taken out. But at any rate, I want to share a message, an email from Matthias Lean here from, he writes me from Holland, I believe. Yes. He says, I want to support you. Sorry I can't help you financially. I shared some of your collection day links on my Facebook. Are there other ways to support you? I had a couple people, Lucas Pfaff in Germany, he's one of the admins on the Facebook group, wanted to contribute but couldn't go through Amazon, so I set up I just basically told him my PayPal email, which is thefrugalfilmmaker@gmail. If you wanted to ever contribute anything monetarily to me, that's one way you can do it, through PayPal. Although at this point, I'm not asking for anything else. All the network of Frugal Filmmaker stuff, actually, I make a little money off of it, so it's self-supporting. So at this point, I would just say, keep watching the channel, keep spreading the word about it, help me get the word out about it. There's about 57,000 subscribers on the YouTube channel right now, but I always need extra help getting the word out so that I can turn this into a full-time job. Doesn't support me or my family at the moment, so I need to keep going and keep spreading the word. And anything you can do to help me spread the word is awesome. Embed the links, embed videos, share things, anything that you benefit from. If you're a Frugal Filmmaker rig, make a video about how you made it with a link referring back to the original video, stuff like that. I mean, that's always great. I can always use that kind of attention and that kind of support. There's another letter from David Fram, who said, I'm so sorry I didn't get a chance to contribute. I just got my computer working again today and the campaign was over. Is there any way for me to contribute to the campaign now? I hope so. And David, I would just tell David and anybody else, oh look, hotspot, anybody else that, save your money right now. There'll be another project in the future. I don't know when. It'll be a little different. I don't know if I'll ever ask for this much money again, possibly, maybe if I do a feature, but because I have to, follow the guidelines set by the school, I have a lot more crew positions than I normally would, so I have a lot more people to feed. The scope of this movie is bigger, really, than anything I've done as far as production design and props and things like that, because it is a science fiction film. Even though it's near future, there are certain things that I want to see on screen, certain props, certain production design, the way sets look, things like that. That are going to cost some money. We're going to have to build some things just to destroy them, that type of thing. So, David and anybody else that would like to contribute, I would just say hold on to that until a future date when we can do this again, because I'm sure that it'll happen again whenever I need. I definitely want to do something like a web series in the future. I've done that before. I would like to do that again. I like that format a lot. But again, just like I told Matthias, just keep supporting the channel, keep watching the channel and the blog, and participate in the Facebook group, and all that stuff will help support. So if you absolutely feel like you have to send me money, thefrugalfilmmaker@gmail.com is my PayPal address also, as well as my email address if you want to contact me through email. But at this point, like I said, I wouldn't send anything else for the film right now. We made way over our budget. I think the Kickstarter number right now is 121%. We are funded, so that is awesome. Thanks to everybody again. But just keep supporting the channel, with your eyes and your time, and that'll be awesome. So that's really all I have today. This is more of just a big thank you video. Hopefully I can get back on track, because I haven't made a real video where I was, showing how to make something or do something for probably a week and a half now. Since the last two videos I've been sitting in my car talking. But at any rate, I just wanted to get a thank you out there to the backers. They are awesome for their contributions, whether it was $1 or $1,500. All of you got together, because I couldn't make my budget with those amounts by themselves, but all together, like a fire, you put a bunch of logs together that are on fire and you create a bonfire, opposed to a bunch of small burning sticks. So I thank you for that. Now, as so many people have said, now the real work begins, and making a movie is a lot of work. But I have a great team behind me, both behind the lens and in front of it. So I'm excited about getting moving on this, and there will be all kinds of BTS stuff that the backers will see first if you contributed that pledge level, but they will also end up on my channel eventually. So everybody will get to see what's going on. I will share everything that I learn with the web community because they deserve it for all their support. And I want to share things. I don't want to keep all this information to myself. I want to let it out. The internet is a great place to share everything, especially information. So I want to do that. But at any rate, I'll stop talking now. I actually have to go to work, so I need to get going. But again, I thank you, everybody. You're awesome. I really look forward to making a great film, and I couldn't have done it without all your support and encouragement. And so thanks, and we'll see you later this week. I'll have a real video for you, so take care.